Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Offense set on first down. Looking for room. It's Tuafili. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the quarterback walked some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Makes the grab on the left. Bounced off his feet.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to it. He's got it. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it.
Okay, he want to do quick.
He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
He's there to make the stop, and they throw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They're trying to throw the football. And just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to be gas in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening, throw that ball and slip the ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me until the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Got enough space, and he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a big strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job of being physical on this defense.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense pounced on that and now headed the other way. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense doing work. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
With jet sweep pass. Just ran him over. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Knowles moving quickly to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Catch in the middle, it's West. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting them on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
They'll immediately call timeout. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air, it's Glenn. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Can't handle that pressure.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Got out of trouble and throws. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to
you don't want to come up here. Oh, my God.
Touchdown!
This nigga just got loose.
He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Using his legs, it's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Milroe. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They're going to run it. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back stream. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Turns it on in midfield. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it.
Free light came on. Time to go home, niggas. It's time to go home.
Your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Looking to throw. And intercepted in the end zone. Still on his feet.
That's that.
They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a short catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You feel each other out. You still get in the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Paul.
That's it, David. Just a couple of 1st downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fair catch called for and made. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look nicer as we head to the break.
But please let me get the ball. Please let me get the ball. Please let me get the ball. Please let me get it. Let's get it.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Hey, it's bad. It's bad, my niggas.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap.
And welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yo. Yeah, what's up? What up, buddy? What's up? Oh, you got bam on me, bro. Come on. I don't want to play against these type of niggas, bro. This shit not fair, my nigga. Bro, you nice, bro?
Hell yeah.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
Yeah, all right. Probably lose,
He's
man.
able to work
Yeah.
his way on to return up to the 23 before he steps out of
And
bounds.
I'm streaming on
Looking for
YouTube right now
productive
too.
play
Yeah.
on first down.
Nah, I can't hear what you're saying. I ain't
On
gonna
the
lie.
option.
I said I'm streaming on YouTube
You
as
pitch it.
well.
At the 35,
Oh,
he's
chill,
loose.
nah. Don't make no
He's
clips out of me.
run out of bounds, but not
You said what?
before turning
30
in a
on
big
that one.
pickup and
I said,
moving
don't
the
make no
sticks
clips
for a
out of me,
first
man.
down.
It's 30.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and
Don't
west when
make
you're
no
playing
clip out of
against
you.
this offense. In their running game, that time,
Yeah.
the offense was able to outflank the defense
just
to the
playing for
right
fun,
side
huh?
for a big play.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Makes him talk to the hand. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure
Yo,
did.
get
That
the nigga.
Crimson Tide blowout was big on
The
the
fuck?
recruiting trail too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Ah,
Just what they'd hoped
That was
for on
crazy.
third down as they've got a first at the
Hey,
32.
that was crazy.
Yeah,
This
that was
offense has
smooth.
to get this guy the ball.
You know what else
in many
smooth?
ways as
That was
possible.
tough, I
He
ain't
showed
gonna
you
lie.
all of his tools on that last play.
Good stick movement.
Quarterback
Oh,
on
that
the
shit
keeper.
Kobe.
Hey,
Pick up half of it.
I
It'll
got
be
all the
second and
trick
5.
plays.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs. They can
I wish I could
move
use
all
my
over the
own
place and
playbook.
give you so many
Custom
options. Is
playbook that I put
that
in.
didn't even look like much, but he chews up so
Nah, I
much
can't hear you.
yardage and gets those little gains.
Like,
that
I
just
can hear you, but
death by
it's the
1,000
game
cuts that
audio is way
continue to
louder
happen
than.
with this
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah,
He'll
I
toss
told
it.
you I'm streaming.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Son doing all that
This series
green
dates
shit.
back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs.
Lets it
Yeah.
fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone.
Over the shoulder.
Touchdown, Alabama!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous
none of
poise.
that.
The opening drive, nice execution.
I have to make sure, you never know.
That was big time.
About to kick it away.
Oh, I
after
think I
scoring
flanked
the
this kid.
touchdown.
Oh, no.
He'll bring it back from inside the team.
Oh,
He's
my
just
God.
I
enough
thought he was
space
gonna
across
do
the
that.
25. Let's mark it at the
About to be
27-yard
done.
line.
You nice with LSU?
First
Hell
down
no.
here for the offense.
I'm not even trolling. I'm being so dead ass. I just play this shit for fun.
Right.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
I get my little shit in here.
That's it, fly. All kinds of room to throw
Oh,
that one.
Get out of my
in
way!
there.
Get out of my way! Get out of
And
my
he's running in the open. He just brought
Fuck,
some
bro.
serious
I was trying to
energy,
strip
making
it.
that huge play and getting it all the way down to the
I punched that
23-yard
bitch at
line.
least like 3
I
times.
know it's early in the game, but defensively after
That
that play, you know
fucking
you have
dude
to
got out of my
tackle
way,
the catch.
man.
When this guy gets the ball in his
Oh yeah,
hand, he is
I be
so
hating when that shit
dangerous
happen too,
after
especially
the
when I'm
fact.
about to
So
return
it's
it
okay
and
for him
kick
to
off
make
the
catches.
ball.
You just got to get him to
Yeah.
the ground quickly.
Give to the running back.
Oh no!
Fights
Why
off
did
the
you try to?
defender.
You tried to
And
strip
into the
it?
end zone. And he runs it in for the score.
You're not finna do no freak shit,
Touchdown,
is you?
Tiger.
Nah.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now
That's not
let's
my
see
body.
if this gets his offense to hit over.
I don't do shit like
We might
that. I
have
don't
a
take for that.
situation here. We might have points, more points.
Post without mics, but I be doing this dirty. Onside kick after onside kick. I had a nigga quit because I got that bitch back.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Oh, the good kick.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh no!
He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. On the move, it's Haynes. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a forward to the 19.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first.
Hey, you can't even lock my running game.
Solid pick up of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
No, sir.
Quick pass on the fly
motion. Up the field.
He's past the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook.
Nah, don't do nothing, bro.
Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milroe.
Oh, yeah, 1-on-1?
Now he's going to break the pocket.
I'm taking that.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. They make
oh, my God, this game. Nah, that's not crazy right there.
No, that's a diet. That's a diet.
That nigga stood right behind him, though. That was crazy.
No, because I had switched over to my receiver.
Yeah, I do that too, but that was crazy, though. Like, come on. The nigga was right there.
I won't complain. I won't make no excuses. You ever be playing these dudes and they got more excuses than they got game?
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call, and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game.
You like playing
making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll pitch it.
Oh yeah.
Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Drive.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
I got to establish my crowd.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately.
All right.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen.
You know what I'm going to do?
Motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready
to play
that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6.
Okay, let me see.
Snap it to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
All right,
that was crazy. That was tough.
Range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in line.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal.
Oh. You just let me know I'm friends with the person.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. He caught it.
Yo.
They will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Hey.
Go pass.
They call me Dottie McGee. Hey, I am hitting them dice.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
their
top.
First one was crazy. Over the shoulder.
There, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
I'm right.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return.
He almost got 2.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
One thing is, I ain't got my camera on.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play call.
Well.
Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
If I put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Oh, no, I say NCAA.
Connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Off the play fake.
Oh!
Skips away from pressure.
If
And the
you go on
defense makes a
YouTube,
play,
you're
sacking
gonna
him
be.
back
I
at the
think you're gonna
10.
be the second game.
Those play
Yeah,
action
I played.
passes take a little bit longer to develop.
Hey, we
right?
can run it
Still
back
have the
though too.
fake.
I'm
And then the
gonna
quarterback
you know how
turns
to
his back
set
to the
front request
defense,
on.
has to reset. You got to protect him a
No.
little bit better than that,
Okay,
or the fake's got to be a lot better.
I said nah.
And sure,
Okay, so
tackling
it'd be
there to
like
keep
at the
him from
bottom.
getting to the first down
What
marker.
you play on?
Well, look at this.
What you
Fourth
mean by
down
playing?
and a
Oh,
mile and a
PlayStation.
half, and the offense
PlayStation.
is
Wait.
still on the field.
Okay, you can add me on PlayStation. And
He'll
I'll
try
talk
to
you
throw
through it.
and pick up
I
the
bet.
first down. Wide open downfield. At the 45 on his
Ooh,
way.
I almost made you
And they
think. I should have
finally
came
get him
from
to the
the left
ground. An
side.
easy conversion for this
Yo.
offense. Defense
Hey, it
not
was the one
exactly
game
the
I made this
perfect
dude
fourth down
fumble
call
when he
there.
was running down the field.
Hold on. I gotta turn the game audio down. I gotta see if I can turn that shit down so I can hear you. I can. What the?
Sitting.
Oh yeah, volume control.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options.
What
Menu
it is?
narration option is set to
Auto
office selected.
mix.
Yo, is it Phil?
Crowd volume. Oh, it's volume control. I think crowd volume turn the rest in-game commentary. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm turning that shit down. That shit mad loud, bro. God damn, I can't hear.
Let me know you ready.
I'm about to be ready right now.
Early in this game, we came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half,
now.
fourth and
But,
long. We're not bringing
said
the
what?
punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field.
You said you can hear me now?
They showed
There
you
we
how
go.
dangerous they can be on that.
Yeah, I can hear you better,
down
bro.
there.
And the quarterback knew exactly
What were you saying?
I said you can play best 2 out of 3.
Nice job by this offense, understanding what
I can add you on PlayStation
Wait, say it again?
and walk you through it. How to add me
All right.
on NCAA.
They're
All right,
in the
bet.
red zone and they'll pass it. Pressure
Nah, we
coming.
on we on
Look
And
at
that.
he
didn't
was
even
drilled
pass
just as
We
he
on
released
that.
the
That nigga
pass.
didn't even
to take
pass
the
the
lead.
ball.
Doesn't take this
Let's see how you
defense
do
a
with
lot of
the
time to get
wrist.
to the quarterback, man. They've got
The wrist.
speed all over the place. They hit him
Yes.
so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls in.
At least he got rid of the ball.
Quarterback
I know.
by
Nah,
himself in the
because I be
backfield.
switching on to the motherfuckers. I don't need
Wide
blitz.
receiver shows
It's
motion.
just the way my defense set up.
Touch pass on the run.
Yeah.
Shakes off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the
Good
ground.
shit.
They'll
We shoulda
hurry
got
to the
that.
line
Oh.
here to try to get off that third down play. Try to
We
get
running
the
it
edge with a
again.
quick touch pass.
Fourth down.
Ah,
Very
come
tough
on.
run there. He got 4. That'll leave
Oh, you
him
really
a
wanna
yard
do that?
short on fourth down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On fourth
Oh,
down,
that was
they'll
smooth.
throw
That
for it.
was
Grab near
smooth.
the sticks. It's Lacey. Touchdown LSU. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, the passing game comes
Hey,
through,
offense
man, and we
clicking,
need
man.
more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this
Yeah,
football
I
game. Trailed a little bit in the first
Who they
half,
got the ball?
stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Wait, why is
So
this
here comes the
fucking?
kickoff after the touchdown.
Nah,
and
I
the
still hear
last
the
thing you
music,
need right
bro.
before the
What
half
was
is to
that
give up a
sound?
big return.
The 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh no.
And the returner will be.
Just pause the game real quick again. Why is that shit still loud, bro? The fuck?
It's the crowd. Turn the crowd volume down.
Yeah.
Entering accessibility screen, you have
And
19
then
options.
on the
Menu
field.
narration option is set to office selected.
My auto mix is broadcast, so I can still hear you. Or you could do custom or whatever. Cause mine on broadcast. Hold on. You got the same name on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna add you on PlayStation and invite you to a party.
All right, bet.
COBAI. I don't edit none of my gameplay either.
F to the 32.
That shit. Can't pause the game. You got the ball. All right, bet.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Lost one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Did you get it? I think I invited him.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Yo. Can you hear me? There we go. Oh, he watching you play.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back
like
and
that.
forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive?
Yes, I
Who's going to take some
ain't
shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make.
I wanted him.
He wants to go deep. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left in the third
You got
down.
lucky as shit.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Hell no,
And they
punt that
gave him
shit.
no
No,
chance
punt
to
that
get
shit.
loose, so
Punt
they
that
force
shit.
a fourth down.
The tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. They convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the.
Oh shit, my bad.
Version moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
And you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more
open runway ahead. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort back into this.
Your ass down, nigga.
Stopping the run is about your face. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
He walked in it.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executed. Great job getting a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
I have my
The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh yeah. Fuck on me. Ooh.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
I think I
This
have
is why a
to
lot
make
of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so
What the
something
hell?
good can happen. So you can put a hat on the football, cause a fumble, make something happen.
LB.
And that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage.
Shit, and I gotta take the
Pride in their
decline
team.
at this.
These guys want to line up. They
You
want
gonna
to run
accept
down the
it?
field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The offense set for a first
All
down
right,
play.
I gotta come back.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. On the move, he fires. It's gone. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off.
You ain't experienced nothing yet.
Controlling the clock, trying
I'm
to
used to coming
keep
from
your defense fresh.
From down.
Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get any touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Hell no. First down.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
When you think about when you hit those
They're
guys
doing
on the
shit
move,
on
man, he's already
defense.
flying so fast.
Literally
I
shit.
got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Pray for that.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third
You
period.
think I'm playing with you, huh? You want me to try for real?
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe.
They got lucky.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
It was a massive missed opportunity on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 2 minutes to go here.
Dare you
Their
to
defense
that
has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Who you finna hit?
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball down. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to get it.
Throwing that bitch up and
I
praying.
tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, "Hey, that's my bad."
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Yes, he shows up with another big one. That guy.
He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on first and goal.
You about to run it, ain't you? Hey, watch that blitz.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that.
That just look good.
Now it's the offense's turn to make something happen.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You just don't know. No,
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Oh yeah.
He's taking the deep shot.
Good. Oh my
Throws
God.
into double coverage, and it's picked off. Still running at the 40. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Hey, throw it up.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out
I'm
onto the field.
gonna get that whole bag.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if
No
they try
bullshit.
to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with
Nah, he's
getting
gonna
the
hit this
W.
nigga.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring.
Hell
I'm here
no.
for you, Jesse. Like,
Hell
your
no.
job is
I
to
knew
score.
who
It's
he
my
was gonna
job to
hit.
stop it.
I just
Keep
ain't
the
gonna
foot
pick it
to
off
the
yet.
accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was with the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Tell your man the
Play-action
ball.
pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Third and forever.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey. Ripping through the defense. He's running free down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Oh no, we running this
And
bag.
the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Let's see what he can do with the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
I'm finna throw this bitch
Offense
up.
rolls onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher.
And the pressure gets him
That did
back
not
at
go
the
as
8-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. Back to pass, it's Milroe.
Oh yeah.
He wants a big play here late. Oh, picked off.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional.
I want to quit, but I ain't gonna quit because I'm screaming.
Late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass.
They're gonna take this
You
L.
can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible play and a big loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wide out in motion. He wants to pass it on second down. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
No.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
He didn't catch that.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Please play.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Making it
The
worse
defense
on
is
yourself.
continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like these are positive signs from a group that you
This is
know
the first
needs to
game
continue
I
to
done
grow,
lost.
needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it.
The fuck was that?
Tried to nestle that lob in, but it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
I'm scared of losing. I
going to
can't
show in
talk.
the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from
Make
it
it this
and do
close
better
though.
next
Right
time.
here.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Turning to the running game on first and goal.
Oh my God, bro.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking to throw on second down.
Oh yeah.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I'm scoring, bro.
They'll come to the line
that
just
shit. I'm
trying to
scoring.
keep their hope alive on
Watch this.
third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He
dropping
had a
that motherfucker,
touchdown
bro.
right in his hands and couldn't
This shit about to
hang
make
on.
me
It'll be
mad,
fourth
bro.
down.
Like, where your hands
This
at, my
defense
nigga?
has put a game
That's
together.
wide open.
Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
What the fuck?
And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. They say
we
every
running
game
that shit
counts
bad.
the same in the standings, and that
We running
is
that
true.
shit
But there are
bad.
some games that, no matter what the coaches say, you just need a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do,
Come
and
on,
that's a
give me a
fact.
second.
And every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more. And it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these